What's up, you guys? It's Alyssa here, back with another video. I just want to come on here. It's literally, let me get my phone. It's literally 9 o'clock at night right now, but I feel led to come on here and to film really quickly because it's some things that have been on my mind and what I've been dealing with, which explains really why I haven't posted, plus due to health reasons, which that's a whole nother topic. But right now I want to talk about success. The thing that I want to tell you right now is you are successful. I don't care what anyone has told you, what the media says, what this person say, what that person say or have said within the past. I don't care. You're successful. How does God see you? First of all, God chooses you. He loves you. He chose you. Like, you are chosen. You are loved. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. He gave you purpose. And you're still fulfilling purpose right now. So, before we dive quickly into this, I have a journal entry that I wrote literally almost a year ago. And it was a prompt that I found on Pinterest, which is probably, you can probably find it anywhere. You probably have heard this question before, but it was a prompt or question that I was writing down to like ask myself. And it was, what is my definition of success? And this is what I wrote. I'll read it to you really quickly. Success is myself being healthy in all areas of my life. I believe that God's purpose will prevail. Success isn't about money. Success is being at peace. When I can honestly say that I am joyful and content for all I have done in life. And honestly, I believe that I am successful. Now, my life is success. It's not perfect, but I am and will continue to be successful. Y'all, I wrote that literally almost a year ago. Now let's get into it. I'm probably not the only one. We all go through it on a regular basis, but how many times have you told yourself, I'm not successful enough, or I'm not enough, or I can't do this, or I can't do that? Or how many times have you just been focused so much on the future? You've been so much focused on the future of how you can be more and make more money and, you know, be more for this person, be more for that person, or you can, like, you know, become more successful. Like, you want more success. You just want more and more and more. But what about just being content? There's nothing wrong with wanting more. That's not what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with wanting more. It's just the fact that also don't forget to also express gratitude to the man above, and also to just be content. Let's think about it, because from my own experience, what I deal with it even recently, which led me to actually want to make this video right now, is because I read this and I'm like, I'm sitting up here down and upset because I haven't reached my goals, or I'm not making this amount of money, or I'm not doing this, or I don't have this now and have that now. When it's like, I'm successful right now. Yes, I may not be able to, you know, or have the things that I wish to have or want to have or desire to have. Like, my desires are the things that I may want to have. But at the end of the day, let's think about it. And this goes for all of us. Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have food? Do you have clean water? Do you have a family? Do you have friends? And most importantly, we have God. We have Jesus. That's the main thing. We should be content with literally just God, with just Jesus. All the rest of these little things, these material things, those are just add-ons. And let's not forget about people around us, like who we are surrounded by. Like, if you are surrounded by a loving, caring family member, at least one person with a family member, friend, whoever, your co-workers, whoever, be grateful for them as well. Those genuine, great relationships and friendships. If you're married, your significant other, no telling. All I'm saying is the fact that we focus so much on, oh, I want the car, I want the house, I want the relationship, I want the marriage, I want this, I want that. And then we lose sight of what we already have, what we already have to be grateful for. We lose sight of the fact that we are already successful if we already have these things. Look how far you come. Look at what you already have done. None of that will be in vain. God will use that for the purpose that He has planned for your life. He will use that. So don't get down on yourself and think that you aren't successful. You are successful. Whether you're in school and you're working hard trying to pass that exam, whether you get an A or not, you get a B or not, you got a C, honey, you passed. Like, don't be so hard, because I had to tell myself when I was in school, when I was in community college, and I was working on getting my AA degree. Like, honestly, I was so down on myself, because I'm like, oh my goodness, I want an A so bad for a person who was a straight A student growing up, and I got a C for the first time in, like, you know, I don't know how long. I don't know when my first C was actually. I think I got a C one time before, like way back when I was way younger. But I got my first C when I was in college from a long time, and I'm so used to getting an honor roll and being a straight A student, you know. And I got my first C, and I was so like beating myself up. I had to learn just like, you know what, I did my best. Like, you are doing your best. You are successful. That is success. And let's talk about success too, is being at peace. When you're at peace with all areas of, like I said in that journal entry. And I need to listen to my own advice sometimes, because it's literally the truth. Like, I know a lot of us, we deal with that on a regular basis. But honestly, like, you are successful. Just try to be at peace. Be present in the present moment. Let's think about so many people who are just walking around jolly and happy. Honey, one thing, because you got to walk around jolly and happy and be at peace, because you know Jesus is the Prince of Peace. We have Jesus in your heart. We have Jesus. We have God. We are literally can just be at peace and be so full of joy. And let's talk about focusing on that before I get into the next topic, because we need to focus on the fact that we have Jesus. Dwell in God's presence. Dwell on the fact that we have Jesus here by our side, and he's there to help us. He has overcame the world, overcame so much, that we are free. So we can be free from anything, depression, anxiety, you know, fear, doubt, all of that. And moving on to what I was talking about, there's so many people out here who literally are around so jolly and joyful. You ask them what their job is or what they do for a living. They say, oh, I'm the garbage man. Or I'm a teacher. Or what's those people called when they be like, well, I don't know what it's called, or I'm a lifeguard, or I don't know what it's called, but a crossing guard, like when they do through the street. Or, you know, I work at McDonald's or whatever fast food restaurant, whatever it might be. Like, you do not have to be at a so extraordinary job to be considered successful. Literally, people be like, you know what, I pick up garbage for a living, or I, you know, flip burgers for a living, or I take care of babies for a living. Or maybe you are a lawyer or a doctor, you know, I save lives for a living. Whatever it might be, just understand that you are still successful regardless of your occupation, regardless if you are able to do this or that, or if you have this or that. You are still successful. You can still be at peace and be present moment and be grateful for what you have. You are successful. I need to tell yourself this right now. You are successful. Success is not all about just the looks, the money, or the car, the house, the fame, all of that. It's not always about that. Yes, you might want the car or the house or the apartment or the family, the relationship, the marriage, whatever. It's okay to want those things. It's okay. It's normal. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to want better for ourselves and to improve our lives. But don't forget to focus on the present. Well, be happy for where you're at right now. Be grateful for God, how far God has literally brought you. God has brought you so far. For a person who literally went through so much years ago. I've been through so much throughout my life, and I'm so appreciative and thankful, and that's why I have to write down what I'm grateful for every single day, because God is literally someone who has saved my life. He literally saved my life, like literally. He has saved me from so much depression, anxiety, self-doubt, you know, just fear, negative thoughts, negative thinking patterns. God has literally instilled so much of his word inside of me that has changed my life for the better. God loves you. He loves you so much. That's the main thing I want to tell you right now. God loves you. So don't get down on yourself. Just understand that you are successful. Success is literally you right now. You are success. You are an example. You are living proof that no matter what you've been through, you're still standing right now. You're still here right now. When the enemy thought he could take you out, honey, it didn't work. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You are greatness. Don't lose sight of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a little short video. I think I'm at exactly 10 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel. I might post this on TikTok. I don't know for sure. It's exactly at 10 minutes. So I might post clips here and there. But I just want to let you know that you are successful. And remember that. Remember that. See y'all in the next video. Bye.